beginners, you're going from school to work, work to home. A lot of you are not going to get a lot of deep driving. And what I mean by deep driving, you're getting gas in your car over $25. You are cutting and merging out in heavy traffic in a thoroughfare. You are merging an expressway, which can be very tricky and also dangerous at the same time because you're not sure what cars are doing. And it's very stressful because a lot of cars are coming. See, my journey is getting ready to start right now. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Making sure everything is here. And now your journey begins because you have your food, and then you got to balance your food, and you don't want to crash with your food. So I'm in reverse. My seatbelt is on. You got to back out, and you're going to see me look to my left and right because cars will fly out of these fast food places in the morning because you have your nourishment, and then you're out on the road. So we're going to give you some best practices on this information, and you see me really looking left and right and checking traffic. I'm going to go ahead and switch angles for you. Okay. Right into construction. That's a great way. It's not a great way. It's a great way to start your morning. And then I'm not even going to run the light. It's not even worth it. The light just changed. If you can stop in 3 seconds, you need to go ahead and do that. The client asked me to get them breakfast before we do the driver's education lesson. So that's the service that we provide. So it's about helping people. And this journey you're going to see is incredible. So much traffic, so many things to do. We're driving in a 2024 Equinox. This has the turbo. So we'll be able to get some turbo acceleration and it'll help us maneuver through traffic. I believe this is the area. And when you're driving in a small, narrow street like this, you want to stay middle right. And I'm at 20 miles an hour. You know, do you guys live in areas like this? Are you in the more rural area? Are you in the city? It really varies from person to person. Situation to situation. Okay, now we're gonna have to back up, and you're gonna see me back us up, and I'm really looking. I'm actually gonna do a 3-pointer. See me really looking and checking, and I gotta be really careful. And this is where the maneuverability comes in. And I'm up here, and I'm gonna stop. And this is one of our training facilities. And sometimes, a lot of time in life, you're going to be running errands, but those little small errand trips are going to help you. And you got to know how to balance things also. So give me a second here. Okay, in these quick errand trips, you will learn how to park, learn how to maneuver, see people cutting in and out in front of you, and everything's good. Your adrenaline is going, so definitely my adrenaline is going. I gotta run some other errands. Seatbelt is on, get everything adjusted properly, and then I'm going to go out of the driveway. I don't want to show you this. Okay, I'm looking left and right, and I'm going to cut the turn short. If I turn wide, I'm going to hit that large vehicle. And in these small, tight neighborhoods, you got to stay middle right. They're really good for beginning drivers to get out and drive. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. We get out and learn how to drive. And then this is where we start. This is the heart of driving, right? You're going to learn to drive neighborhoods. The little old lady who lives across the street from you, the nice girl, the guy down the street, the person who really takes care of the yard. I'm going to pause for a second. Then you got to look left and right. And then you see, look into the turn. If you see my videos, I talk about looking into the turn. You got to look into the turn. And I'm going to show you some general hazards that we don't normally see in the morning. This is what you're going to see if you're a younger driver. You got your brother or sister. You're going to see parents. You're going to see kids out here. And these parents can be very vicious sometimes because they are just getting their kids to school and they don't care. Meaning they're just aggressive. Oh, it's a cute little dog there. I'm gonna pause. They have a stop sign, and then I proceed through. These curves are really good. Neighborhoods are very balanced. They're peaceful. They're chilled. You will definitely like neighborhoods. And then I'm gonna go into this curve slow. I try to be as smooth as possible. The one thing I want you to learn from me as an instructor, just be smooth. Take your time. If your mom is telling you, hurry up, we're late. Your dad's telling you, that's where you learn to drive aggressive. And just slow down and enjoy every second. It's getting ready to be fall. The seasons will change. We're in the Midwest, so we got changing seasons. A lot of you are not. And then that's where you actually see the fog across the street. But let's talk about the street for a minute. This can be kind of stressful right here. Just checking your traffic. And then turn into the nearest lane. You're going to see me do that. That's what is on your driving test. Good, you can hear that turbo boost. We're going to get over. And then see that beautiful sunrise there. And I'm going to get over. And then I have to go into the station. And I'm checking traffic. If you overturn, you're going to go on the wrong side of the road. Okay. The driver's cutting through. Promised the client some Takis. Do you guys eat Takis? If you do, let me know. Okay, process. So you're going to see me go into the station. Make sure your vehicle shut down. You see me being courteous, right? You always want to be courteous. Hold the door open for people. That's the training you get from helping people and helping your community. So I'm set. I want to make sure everything's secure. I don't want anything to fly forward. I'm going to get everything set. And I'm going to pause for a moment because there's a lot of excitement. I've got to get on the interstate. I got everything set for the day. I make sure I have my card, my cash. I don't want to leave anything. This is where you will lose stuff if you're not paying attention. And I just want to show you this. You're in a hurry in the morning, you know, I got like $40, you got your debit card, you could leave it out, you know, on the counter, it could fall out of your pocket. So I'm trying to secure that. You know, my daughter got me this, you know, travel light. Then I just stick some money in here and I get it just clipped in. One less thing to lose. And try to be very systematic. And you should be too, because you're going to be, you know, out here driving, and you got to be safe. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so everything's set. Push to start. I'm going to go around to the left. And I'm just looking. So if I turn too tight, I'm going to hit the pole to the gas. Will blow up. That would not be good. So now I'm thinking about just getting on the expressway smoothly. Easiest. Oh, it's clear. Yeah, I could just roll out. It's not really this easy. You see how they cut out in front? It is what it is. Hey, Jackson, how you doing? What is going on? Doing this tutorial in the morning. Hopefully you are doing fine. Thank you. #1 supporter. You're awesome. Appreciate you. And just want to let everyone know that you are so blessed, and anything I can do for you to help you be successful, just let me know in this journey. So I'm at past half a tank. Windows are clear, so we're really going to get on this expressway and we're going to see what we can do. I'm expecting medium to heavy traffic. If I can get in the middle lane or left lane, it should be okay. We're not late. We have enough fuel. I'm awake. I'm not really exhausted. Whoa! Dang! Did you see that? Bruh, that was almost an accident. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. That was almost an accident. I know you saw that. Wow. Excuse my language. Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Things are happening in the morning. I know you saw that. We could be sitting there innocent and bam. If that doesn't give you anxiety, nervousness, ooh. Wow. Almost a rare collision. This is a clover leaf. And I'm trying to be as smooth. I'm at about 30. You see all this traffic. This is where beginners really, really struggle to get out and up to speed. Like that white truck is waiting until the last second to merge out. Really late with the blinker. I would have marked you down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the gas and get that turbo boost and get up to speed. And what I'm trying to do is just settle down and just relax and enjoy this drive. Sometimes you can't. I'm trying to judge the speed in all 3 lanes. What is the safest lane? Who's going too slow? Who's going too fast? Did my car not over? That's good. I'm not trying to be super aggressive either and ride someone's tail and tailgate. We talked about that in class yesterday. Do some more discussions and screen sharing. A couple days ago we had a lot of fog, and that's very rare. We're at about 70. So you can see the fog in the dew to the left. Trying to maintain good speed. Looks like it's clear, but I don't want to assume. And I feel the lane departure kind of pulling the wheel left to right. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm hugging the left or right and the computer's taking over. I can see the indicator on. So maybe I'm hugging the left like this white minivan. This is the adaptive cruise control that you see. It's picking up speed, but I think I need to go back into the service manual, reconfigure the computer. There's a sensor in the front bumper that judges the distance between my vehicle and this Lexus. And then it calibrates the following distance. Oh, I want to talk about the lines. Thank you for reminding me. The left line is warning. It's yellow. We're in the United States. And then we have we have broken white lines. We can change lanes in the direction. And then we have a white line to the right. That's your edge line, the fog line. I'm not even on the gas, and the computer's like really locking in this car. Maybe the sensor's dirty. So in the morning you want to make sure you just clean off your windows and bumpers. Sometimes a dirty sensor. Okay. And then now the computer's picking up the car. I'm not even doing anything. So maybe this needs an update. I need to contact the manufacturer and see if we can get the OB2 computer hooked up and get a new calibration. I'm looking for cars with blinkers. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. I'm looking for cars with blinkers, cars without. Sometimes you have traffic moving quickly like this. Other times it's stop and go. Just depends on when you leave, what time of day, what day in the week. This is Friday, and it is 7:35. See, now the computer is readjusting the speed again. We have our Chevron alignment signs. You should see those to the left. And this tells us this curve gives beginner drivers an extreme anxiety because of the sharpness. So I want to make sure you're not overturning the wheel. And then we're lifting our foot again, and the computer's readjusting. That's a Ford F-250, I believe, or it might be a 350. And those bigger vehicles do obstruct your lane. Hopefully you're enjoying this. But a lot of you won't drive in traffic like this at the beginning of your driving experience. Oh, you saw that small car just cut them off? It's just not enough room. And now I'm lifting my foot again. The computer is readjusting. About every 30 to 45 days, you're going to have updates to your software system. And I have tuned vehicles before through HB tuners. I bought the license, so I can discuss that. But I'm not, the black truck up there showing us up, I'm not removing any of the safety features for sudden acceleration, because that would be dangerous. But I've done some shift table adjustments to make the transmission shift earlier or later or harder. But if you adjust the table and take too much torque management away, you will override the safety features and crack your transmission case. So those safety features are there for a reason. I really can't see around this truck, so I'm just off the gas. And that's another equinox. Whoa, you heard that, right? That's the safety system calibrated. Man. It was a little, it caught me off guard. Maybe a client hit a curb or something because the sensors are not calibrated correctly. So I can tell there's something off. Maybe a client hit a curb or a pothole. And the calibrations are not quite right. You see this person to the right carrying all these materials. Never get behind someone like that. So what I see all this volume of traffic. So I'm trying to increase my following distance, keep more space. And this is an outside view today. You think you're safe, but I don't like relying on other drivers. Now I can see all this traffic. And really I can't see anything with this driver in this truck. But we're losing about 27 miles an hour. I'm scanning left, middle, right. That car has been lowered. That Challenger. It's gonna hit me on the side. See that black truck wait till the last second? That's what causes accidents. Be in your lane early. Plus he's smoking. Don't smoke. Get in your lane early. Real talk. Okay, I got the turbo loosed in. Now I can see more. That truck is elevated, man. Don't want to be by them at all. So you got to make choices when you drive. And then the guy that Hemi Challenger is going to force that F350 to really pick up. There it goes. So just trying to keep a nice following distance. Get back over. 4 blinks. And I'm trying to have small steering movements. And there is the backup. See how they cut over? They set me up for failure. Don't do that. Be predictable, and that's not predictable. I'm trying to keep space. Space we can really manage. What's that Charger? Challenger, sorry about that. now our lane is open. You can still see the car pulling to the right or left. This is out of calibration. It's almost like someone is steering the car without me putting inputs in. Very confusing. I'm going to keep our space, navigate smoothly. And then I'm going to push the gas pedal. And the car's literally going to the right. I'm going to have to call Sylvester and see what happened last night with the other client who was driving. There's that sun back up. Man, I'm on them brakes. I'm just smoothly. I'm not hitting them real hard. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. It means a lot. Yep. There's something wrong with the sensor in the lane departure because you heard that chime. And that's a warning chime that the car is at an evasive situation sensing. Be patient here. And keep your space. My nephew, I'm sharing this, if you don't keep space, if we get rear-ended on this ramp, we'll have the first collision from behind. And if I'm really close to this Kia Sportage, I'm gonna have a second collision. That happened to my nephew. He was in heavy traffic, standing in a jam, really close. He got struck from behind. The car got crushed and pushed into another vehicle. He was okay, had a mild concussion, severe anxiety. So learn from the mistakes of others. Nephew, we still love you very much. This is the most dangerous time right now because people are going 75 and 80. We're just inching up this ramp and we could get literally rear-ended. And that's what scares me. I know you see the stop sign, but it's not what you think. It's for the service ramp to the right. So I've had clients literally stop. And then of course, they didn't stop. They just kind of rolled it. So if you do that on your test, you will fail. And we're trying to show you best practices on what you need to do. This is similar to downtown Houston. I have some videos. We got lost in downtown Houston. Detroit, Michigan. Whoa. No one stops. Los Angeles, California. You just look to the right. None of these people are stopping. It just takes a second. And I don't know if it's me. I'm a rule follower. I guess that's why I don't have tickets and people don't stop here. Bruh, look at this. And then those are the same people going to hit you Who has the right of way? We have the right of way. Like this car coming over, didn't stop. Mercedes truck. So you can see how impatient people are. And you will get where you're going. And here's the crossover. So we'll turn, and we want to watch. And then as we get to the laboratory, it's going to be more and more high volumes of traffic. And does this add a little bit of anxiety and possibly expose you to ulcers and cancers and other situations? I would say yes, there's that older Tesla. And those batteries degrade only a small percentage after about 10 years. But we have to do our own tests. So I'm looking and I'm waiting for a gap. But I don't want to get hit. Well, that white car was flying right. And here's my gap. And there I go. Of course, we have to deal with all of this construction. So, and this is typically anywhere across the country. And then there's going to be a bump. Sorry about this. All right. But you want to remain calm and learn from these tutorials. Guys, I'll be going live later. We'll be streaming, answering all your questions, probably 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, between 7:30 and 8:30. I really appreciate you. Love you guys. Thank you for the support. Bye.